Okay, so this was the first question of your progress exam, and it was a substitution question where it said, for each of these values given, make sure you substitute them in and evaluate your answer. All right, so that means wherever you see, so take part A here, it says that the question says A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to -4. So wherever I see A, I'm going to sub in 2. Wherever I see B, I'm going to sub in 3. Wherever I see C, I'm going to sub in -4. All right, so just clear that up a bit there. So that means it's 3 multiplied by 2 minus 2 times 3 plus 4 times -4. So 3 times 2 is 6, minus 2 times 3 is -6, and 4 multiplied by -4 is -16. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0, so they cancel. You're just left with -16, and that's your answer. -16. Okay. So let's have a look at part B. So again, in this case, x is equal to -2, y is equal to 1, and z is equal to -7. So it's going to be 10 multiplied by -2 minus y by itself, so it's just 1. All right, we can give brackets if we like, but kind of unnecessary. Then all of that is going to be divided by -7. Okay, actually meant to make that one red. Okay, so let's expand out this one. So 10 times -2, that's equal to -20 minus 1 all over -7, which is equal to -21 divided by -7. Now, some of us made a couple of errors with our sign here. I think that's because maybe you just think of it as multiplication is the only time signs change, but a negative divided by a negative gives a positive as well. So your final answer is 3. All right. So 21 divided by 7 is 3. Minus 21 divided by -7 is also 3. All right. So moving on to the next one. So this is going to be 7 multiplied by something, 3 multiplied by something, plus 4 multiplied by something. So 7 multiplied by a half, minus 3 multiplied by 3 over 4, and 4 multiplied by 2. 7 multiplied by a half, that's 3.5. Minus 3 times 3/4. So I'm just going to go to my calculator for this one. So that's 3 multiplied by 3/4 is equal to 9 over 4, which is the same as 2.25. So minus 2.25, or 2.25, plus 8. Just going to use my calculator for this one now as well. So we have 3.5 minus 2.25 plus 8. Try out my calculator. I get 37 over 4, which is the same as 9.25. Okay, and that's the answer to that one there. Now, I kind of alluded in this one to give to 2 decimal places, which means that you're not going to get a nice number in this particular instance. So let's go through it. So it's going to be the square root of x to the power of 2 plus 7 to the power of something all over z, which we'll fill in now in our different color pen. So it's going to be 4 to the power of 2 plus 7 to the times 2 divided by -1/3. Okay, so you're going to need a calculator for this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is my brackets inside my third. Okay, so 4 squared is 16 plus 7 times 2, which is 14. Okay, divided by -1/3. Not going to worry about him just yet. 16 plus 14 is the square root of 30 divided by -1/3. So now I'm going to have to use my calculator for this one. All right, so it's going to be the square root of 30 divided by -1/3. 1/3, which is equal to, you get an awful looking number, minus 16.43167673, but you only need the 2 decimal places, which is going to equal minus 16.43. And that was the final answer to that one there. All right, so that's the first video with the first question.